Hello everyone. Today we are going to study numerical on support reaction. Let us see second numerical. Determine the support reactions for the beam supported and loaded as shown in figure. Determine the support reactions for the beam supported and loaded as shown in figure. See, this is the simply supported beam. For hinge supports we have to calculate two reactions, and for roller supports we have to calculate only one reaction, that is vertical. Okay, see in this diagram, inclined force is given 14.14 at an angle of 45 degree, then 60 kilonewton point load, then rotational couple 40 kilonewton meter, and this is the UDL value 10 kilonewton per meter. First of all, draw free body diagram. Here we have given inclined force 14.14, so which is resolved into two directions. For vertical 14.14 sin 45 and horizontal force is 14.14 cos 45. Okay, then at point A, this is the hinge supports, so we have to calculate two reactions, that is horizontal and vertical. So RAH reaction at support A horizontal and RAV reaction at support A vertical. 60 kilonewton point load as it is, then 40 kilonewton meter rotational couple as it is, then span E to B is the UDL load, uniformly distributed load. So how to convert uniformly distributed load to equivalent point load? 10 into 2 force into distance, 10 into 2 is the 20 kilonewton, and which is shown in midpoint of this span, which is shown midpoint of this span E to B. So 20 kilonewton is the point load. Then RB at point B we have given roller supports. So for roller support we have to calculate only one reaction, that is vertical. So reaction at support B, and distance C to A point 2 meter, A to D 1 meter, A to D 1 meter, then D to E 2 meter, then E to B is 2 meter, E to this point midpoint 1 meter, and this point to this point 1 meter. Okay, so this is the first step, free body diagram. Then second step, since beam is in equilibrium, we can apply conditions of equilibrium of non-concurrent system of forces. That is, there are three conditions of equilibrium: summation Fx is equal to 0, summation Fy is equal to 0, and summation moment is equal to 0. Summation Fx is the algebraic sum of all x components, summation Fy algebraic sum of all y components, and summation moment algebraic sum of all moments either clockwise or anti-clockwise is equal to 0. So first is the summation Fx is equal to 0. It gives summation Fx is equal to, see this free body diagram, summation Fx, there are only two forces of horizontal in this diagram, 14.14 cos 45 and RAH. See the direction, 14.14 cos 45 negative and RAH is the positive. See here, minus 14.14 cos 45 plus RAH is equal to 0. Then RAH is equal to 10 kilonewton. The positive value of RAH shows that assumed direction of RAH is correct, that is RAH is equal to 10 kilonewton, that is positive direction. Okay, then summation Fy is equal to 0, summation Fy is equal to RAV means algebraic sum of all y components. See, first is the 14.14 sine 45 minus downward direction minus upward direction plus RAV minus 60 minus 20 plus RB. Okay, see here, RAV plus RB minus 14.14 sine 45 minus 60 minus 20 is equal to 0. Then we get RAV plus RB is equal to 90. This is the equation number 1. Then summation moment at point A is equal to 0. It gives, what is the meaning of moment? Moment is calculated by formula force into perpendicular distance. So this is the force into perpendicular distance. Force into perpendicular distance. See this diagram, summation moment at point A, right, is equal to 0. So first force 14.14 sine 45, which are rotating anti-clockwise. See this direction, which are rotating anti-clockwise at point A. So minus 14.14 sine 45 into perpendicular distance C to A, 2, right? Then next force 60 kilonewton force, which are rotating clockwise. So plus 60 into perpendicular distance D to A, 1 meter. Then plus 20 kilonewton force, which are rotating clockwise at point A. So 20 into perpendicular distance, this point to this point is the 4. Then minus RB into 5. RB force, which are rotating anti-clockwise direction. So minus RB into perpendicular distance 5. Then plus rotational couple, which are rotating clockwise. So plus 40 is equal to 0. Then find the value of RB. Solve this equation, then we get the RB value. So RB is equal to 32 kilonewton. Then put the value of RB in equation 1, then we get RAV is equal to, in equation 1, see here, RAV is equal to 90 minus 32, right? So RAV is equal to 90 minus 32. Then we get RAV is equal to 58 kilonewton, right? So this is the second step. Third step, let RA is the resultant reaction at point A and theta is the angle made by RA with horizontal. Then RA is equal to square root RAH whole square plus RAV whole square. RA reaction at support A, RAH reaction at support A horizontal, and RAV reaction at support A vertical. Put the value of RAH and RAV, then we get RAH is equal, then we get RA is equal to 58.86 kilonewton. Then theta is equal to, theta is calculated by formula tan inverse of mod of RAV divided by RAH. Then theta is equal to tan inverse of, put the value of RAV and RAH, then we get theta is equal to 80.22 degree. Then since RAH is pointing along positive x-axis and RAV is pointing along positive y-axis, then RA is pointing in first quadrant as shown below. See here, this is the first quadrant, RAH positive, RAV positive, then theta is equal to 80.22 degree. So answer, reaction at support A is the 58.86 kilonewton and reaction at support B is equal to 32.86 32 kN. Okay, thank you.